people that they have working in the state hospital are not qualified to deal with that. Like, those people in the state hospital, like, they really are, man, some of them are really crazy. And, like, they hire people in there that just, you know, they've never done, you know, dealt with anybody with mental illness or anything like that. So it's just, I'm sick of people thinking that everybody's just crazy, man. People got choices, man. Sometimes.
That's what I'm talking about. Leave the drugs alone. Throw their ass in the pan with everybody else.
Wait. Look, and then most of it is, most of this is prescribed by the doctors who are supposed to be helping them.
Yep.
All these drugs and stuff, man, they paying these people. Everything is revolved around money. You go to a doctor.
Drugs out there now.
I know what you're talking about, though, but some of it is legal.
Paint. These people losing their money. Leave that stuff alone.
I just can't believe,
they got all this weird stuff in schools now.
You know, too, and you hear kids today. I mean, I hear so many kids today talking about how they on bars and how they on that other. What is it? Bars and
planks.
The planks and Xanax, and I'm just like, how in the hell are you? Who give you access to all of this? Half of them say their parents know, and I'm just like, if your parents know that, why won't they do something? Put them out.
I know people that let their children drink with them, and they let them drink cognac and stuff, and they little kids and stuff. That's just not cool. I don't think it's not cute. Like, why do people think that's cute? It's not. That's not what's up. And then you're gonna be like, I told you. Then when the kid do something wrong, they don't want responsibility for allowing them to have that mistake in front of them. You started that mess. And then you're mad at the result. Don't get mad. You should be in jail with them, too, because you allowed it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then, you know what, too, I wanted to, and this is one I had for you, Kim, because I know you kind of deal with this, but what do you think about the lady, I don't know if you heard about it, Roxanne and Z and Mama, y'all, I don't know if y'all heard about the lady who went to a job interview and left her kids in the car because she didn't have nobody to watch her kids. She was homeless. What do y'all feel about that? Because, you know, what do you feel about that before I go on?
I need to know about
the kids. Okay, well, the kids, let me give you the ages. It was a 2-year-old child and a 6-month-old child crying in the car.
Yeah.
So she went down charged with 2 felony counts of child abuse.
Well, you know what? I think that
I would have brought my kids in.
No, I probably would have brought them in too.
Me too.
But she did what she had to do. But you know what I'm saying? I mean, back in the day, our parents just leave us in the car.
You ain't lying.
But you know, they did. They left them in the car. They left them in the car. I mean, everybody done it. But I mean, she did what she had to do. I mean, she thought she did what she felt was right. But
yeah,
I think she was gonna be in there that long. I guess I don't know, but.
Well, obviously, a lot of people kind of in agreement with us as far as, you know, she probably, you know, they don't think she should have been charged as bad. You know, they gave her 2 felony charges, you know, like I said, of child abuse, and the kids were placed with Child Protective Services. And this was in Scottsdale, Arizona. The mom name is Shanisha Taylor. And those of you out there listening, if y'all want to look it up, I have it on the Facebook page. I have it on the DeMarco RealTalk fan page, so you can check that out. And also I have the one for the lady who killed her 4-year-old son. But the lady who left the 2 kids in the car, they said I guess the interview was about 45 minutes. And the children had been in the vehicle for half an hour or whatever. So basically, you know, a lot of people are kind of supporting her. They've had a fundraiser for her. The fundraiser hit over $60,000 for the lady. And so far, you know, they're still asking for donations at ucaring.com. They have an account set up for her, and so far she has $63,434 that's, you know, that's put up for her. And I guess that's the mainly trying to bail her out and kind of help her out, kind of, you know, get somewhere to stay. So the lady, I mean, you can look at the lady's face on the picture, and the lady looks real, I mean, sad. Yeah. She don't look like, you know, she was doing anything to harm them. You know, I understand it was a 2-year-old and a 6-month-old, but I just feel maybe she could have made a better judgment, but I just think they should give her another chance.
What was her race?
She was African-American. She was a black woman.
Well, you know ain't no Spanish people. They take their kids everywhere.
Yes, I agree with that. I would have took my kids in there. But, you know, she wouldn't have got the dog. They would have thought she was being irresponsible.
Yeah, and you know what, too? You never know. I mean, the supervisor or manager might have said, you know, I understand. You know, I'm going to give you a little time to get your babysitter lined up. And, you know, you got some people like that. But I'm going to tell you something.
I'm telling you.
People that have managers with no kids, those managers are assholes. And I've worked with managers like that before. If y'all haven't experienced that, oh, my God. There are some assholes because they don't understand.
I'm not going to disagree because we don't understand. I don't and won't until I have a child. So I apologize for those people that don't know nothing about that because I don't know.
And that's the thing. See, you have to, and see, that's what you have to put them in your shoes. So I'm telling you this.
Yeah.
If you ever run across this, when you do have a kid in the future, if you do decide to have kids, my wife with our second child, we had to go see a specialist every Friday. And I understand every Friday, yeah, that's a lot. And then, you know, as it progressed and, you know, it seemed things getting better, it was every other Friday. I asked the lady, you know, hey, I need time off. You know, they saying, you know, we might possibly have to abort my son. You know, I don't believe in abortions. Me and my wife don't believe in that. So my thing is, I'm not Catholic, but I'm just saying we don't believe in that. But the thing is, when I came to them and trying to explain this to them, you know, they were saying, you know, the lady said, well, I can't do that. I said, well, either you can do it or I'll do it myself. I said, because this is how I'm feeling. You don't understand. You have to put yourself in my shoes. You don't have kids. Until you have kids, you will never understand. And when that woman had kids, she really understood where I was coming from. When her baby got sick, she left work. I said, see, the shoe's on the other foot. Now, see, hey, you got to just up and leave when it's time, you got to go. We don't play in sickness. I mean, even in adults. Some people go out with cancer and things like that. It's just like, you know, my mother, before she retired, you know, she had a manager that wrote her up while she was in the hospital. How the hell you write somebody up in the hospital with breast cancer? I mean, you never know until you put yourself in those shoes. You know, until somebody in your family goes through that.
It's true.
I mean, people never know. I mean, you know, Roxanne, she's been out, and, you know, Roxanne, you can tell them, your supervisor gave you hard times with your health conditions, you know, and things like that. So it's just people don't realize until you in that spot, or until somebody in your family.
I understand that too. Like, but you know what gets me about that? You got from a standpoint from a person who does not have children. It's not fair that people think that just because I don't have kids that I don't have a life. I don't like that either because they try to make it like on spring break. Oh, I got kids. I need to be on. What if I want to do something on spring break? I want to take off. Just because I don't have children doesn't mean that I don't get sick, my family doesn't get sick, and that somebody doesn't need me too. So it's like,
Kim, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie to you. When it's first day of school, y'all try to take off. What the fuck you taking off for? You ain't got no kids. What are you taking off for? I ain't gonna lie, but then I feel you on that because I know I'm like
I did. Like I'm not going to sit up here and take off but on some real stuff though. It's not fair that people think that just because you don't have children that they can just maximize all of your time too. So it's like, oh well, so and so, you know, so and so's child is sick, blah blah blah. I understand that. I get it. Like I understand that I don't have children, but hey, I know when somebody's sick. But sometimes those people, their kids are sick now. You know, people are, they not sick. They're like, oh, my kid's sick. They be right at school. And they just want to have it. You know, everybody needs that day to themselves. But at least I just don't have an excuse to have a day to myself. That's just not right, though. See, they think that just because you don't have children that you don't have a life, and that's not right either.
I ain't going to lie, Kim. I think like that. I ain't going to lie.
So that's what I'm saying.
I ain't going to lie, but I feel you. That's a good argument right there. That's a damn good argument right there.
And you can think like that, but at the same time, it's like I made a different choice. So you can feel how you want to feel, but you made a choice to get married and have children. I did not. So don't penalize me for making a choice of not going that route, and I want to have my me time. You don't know what it's like to have kids, but I made a choice not to do that. So, I mean, don't get mad at me for doing what I do, but this is my time too. And just because I don't have children don't mean I don't want to deal with the adults in the world.
That's why we feel like y'all don't need that time.
No,
so we both have those agreements against each other. I mean, everybody. That's how it's gonna be. I mean, regardless.
It's going as it is, though.
That's gonna be an ongoing thing. Just like racism still today is an ongoing thing. That's gonna continue to be an ongoing thing.
It is, but it's just like that. Like, you can't get mad at some choices that other people make, and it is what it is. It's like, I mean, okay, they say you don't have any responsibility. Okay, that's fine. I made a responsible choice. In my mind, I made a responsible choice because I know I'm just totally not ready for anything like that. So,
you can't. But see, that's where you have another argument because you can't really say that. Because you can't say it's a responsible choice because the other people feel that they made a responsible choice too. Because my thing is, we can be raising our kids to the best of our ability, and you got some kids that are never sick.
Right.
But you have those kids that you have some people that do lie, and they want to say, my kids this. Okay, make that doctor send a note every time.
Right. It's got to be that proof.
You're right.
You know, but at the same time, I'm just saying,
it's a different
when
thing.
I'm saying responsible choice, I'm saying responsible choice for myself. Right. I'm not talking about
right, but I'm just saying break it down because you got some people that are going to listen and be like, that bitch. You know, and my thing is, I'm just saying.
I made the responsible choice myself for my life. This is my life. So people make, like, if you want to do that, I mean, and have children, like a lot of people, that's what they want to do that. They grow up saying, I want to get married, I want to have a family. I understand that, but not everybody grows up with that want or desire. Not everybody grows up like that. Not everybody wants that. Not everybody wants that. It's just true.
Lord have mercy. So yeah, but like I say, it's gonna always be like that. That will never ever change. I mean, and it's crazy, but it's so true. That will never change. That will never change.
I just think people need to be kind to everybody, just be, and understand that everybody got something going on. No matter who you are,
right.
Somebody got something going on.
Totally right.
Everybody got something going on.
You're totally right.
I don't know. Yeah, everybody got something. Don't matter if you got, you married, no matter if you're single. It just depends on what's important to you, And that's what people fail to realize is like, it may not be important to me that you do this, but it's important to you, so I have to respect the fact that it's important to you. That's it.
Right.
And it's all about respect, and people forget that. Like, I don't talk down on people who do that or who have children, but I'm just saying that there's an alternative that other people make different choices. So I commend you for doing that because I couldn't do it. I'm scared to do that. So I look up to people who have children, honestly, because that is a hard job. I don't know why y'all want to do that. I commend you. You know what I'm saying? I would never talk down on anybody who has kids. That's the hardest damn job. I'm so damn scared to do it. That's why I'm me right now, and I can't do it, and I'm cynical about it because I'm like, oh, no. I can never be in control of somebody's life right now. Shoot. I don't know how y'all do that.
You hear, Mama?
I don't know how y'all. I'm just saying, I don't know how y'all do that stuff.
You hear, Mama?
Because you can have a mini-me.
No, I don't want to. I do not want. I can't. I don't want to be responsible for that. That's why I said my responsible choice for my life was to say nope.
Damn.
No. I'm too scared for that. My bad. Gotta be honest, this is the Real Talk show.
Yeah, you're right. It's Real Talk. That's why I say, hey, put it out there.
Keep it real.
I ain't tripping. I'm saying put it on out there because, people going to be saying, okay, so what does she mean? So I didn't make the right choice, because...
I didn't say that. Because I know how people are. But that's what I'm saying. When I talk about me, I know how people's opinions, and they were, oh, my God, is it? Hey, I commend you, all of the parents out there who made a decision to have their children and take care of them, and they're doing it to the best of their ability. I commend you because that is a hard freaking job, especially if you're doing it full time. There you go.
Don't send no hate mail.
No hate mail. No hate mail. Gosh, chill out. The world, I love you all. I love all the babies. I'm so scared. I'm so scared to have one. I just want to teach all the children the fun stuff. Like, come on, man, I'm doing it the right thing. I'm telling you, you'll be fine. Kids will be fine in the classroom. That's all you need to know.
Jesus Christ. know what we're
I'm
gonna do.
sorry, DeMarco. Sorry, man.